Riga station was only the first stop on my journey, but the caravan went no further. So before parting ways, we drank to celebrate our survival. The vodka didn't drown my fear of traveling on to Polis alone, but I was about to find myself with an unexpected and notorious partner.
All right, boys. Let's drink to our friend Artyom, who goes right through monsters and anomalies alike. To Artyom.
To you!
Hell, if not for you, Artyom, we'd have been shredded like cabbage. You deserve a medal. Or at least some extra ammo. Here, take them. To you, Artyom.
Artyom! To you! Artyom, you really immune to that shit?
See if that shroom vodka knocks him down, huh?
Okay, we've got to check that. To our luck, and to Artyom. Come again.
To you. Ha, the vodka kicks everyone's ass,
Check
huh?
out that smile.
So tell me, the tunnel to market's closed down and I'm bored to death sitting here on my ass.
We passed through some kind of invisible way.
Alright, now that we are flush with cash, let's go ahead and change this track.
Seems that tunnel.
Thanks, boy. I'm selling a lot of drinks
So he was
because of
shooting
you.
bitches. Man, I don't even know how we made it to the road.
I don't know how you can have
Let me out of the station!
such a
What the
greasy
hell do you
laugh.
care if I live or die?
I don't care, asshole. But I got my orders.
Steve Bloom with
Move it, boy.
all of the ammunition strapped to him. This station, Riga, we are currently in, is on lockdown. You cannot move southwards towards Polis, Venice, any of the more major stations. And that is where everyone wants to go. And there are also a lot of... God, look at that guy's hand models. Those aren't gloves, those are supposed to be his hands. Jesus.
Come on. I must be going mad.
We can give this guy money.
Спасибо, thank a lot. I can't take it anymore.
And we do get, as you saw, a moral point for doing so. There's a lot of homeless people. We only get 1 point. So we are only going to give it to one guy.
Wow, did you really come here on a handcar?
We can immediately make our money back
Wow,
by
I'd love
grabbing
to
this
ride that.
bullet.
Could you give me a bullet?
Hey, give. Back somewhere else.
Oh, I really should be going now, or else I'll get a spanking.
So we got our store here.
Medkits, filters, knives, everything you need when traveling in dangerous areas, no?
I think I've said this before, but there's almost no reason to ever buy guns in shops. Ever in this game.
Hi!
This guy, one of my favorite merchants, because he says
For exhaling only.
really stupid things, like the exhaling only filters,
Make sure you can count to 5.
and we can't count to 5, so we can't get that.
You won't find any sharper.
You see that little... If you're looking at the knives, they've got... I can't point my cursor at it, but they have this little yellow dot at the end. Something that they went pretty whole hog in Last Light. Because
Great.
that little light is supposed to
wish.
help you find out where your thrown knives are. And it does not do that job effectively at all. It is very easy to lose thrown knives. And...
Move!
Can't
The tunnel to the market is temporarily closed.
go that way. Alright, whatever. But yeah, we gotta get ourselves to market.
Are you Artyom? Hey, there's a man at the Black Street waiting for you. He's kind of big and scary.
Check out that guy's eyebrows.
And he doesn't smell good either. Ugh. I'll guide you there for one bullet. Thanks, let's go.
Alright. Not gonna humor that kid. The way to go is up here. Grab these bullets.
Hey, let's go.
You have to stand on either like this spine or this top part. There's the kid. The child models in this game are really cute. I think they did a really good job with them.
Catch up.
Let's go ahead and move over here to this latrine because, hey, there's some money in it. Now that we've done that, we're good to go talk to Bourbon. He's on Black
Where are
Street,
you?
which is right here.
Come here. You're Artyom, right? Sit down.
And some of our more astute viewers may have noticed him sitting at the bar when...
Hey, let's go.
Oh god, that kid. When we were getting
Everybody
toasted.
calls me Bourbon. Listen, I need to get to Dry Station for some business, but this rat hole is on lockdown. I, however, know a back way. A so-called cursed passage the locals are afraid to use. But I hear the shit in the tunnels doesn't work on you. So, you help me get to Dry, I'll give you my AK when we get there. Deal? Good. Here's an advance payment in case you need to gear up first. Are you ready? Sitting in this crap hole is useless.
It's probably Bourbon's best line in the entire game. Well, Bourbon is one of my favorite characters in this. He's, as we'll see, he's very good in combat, has a bit of an interesting story, and he's got one more trait that we'll find out very soon.
Их солдатушки, браво, репатушки. Раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три, четыре. Их солдатушки, браво, репатушки. Раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три.
He occasionally sings, and that just makes for the best NPC partners as it is. Sometimes there's stuff in this, sometimes there's not. It doesn't depend on rank or what is it? I forget what it's called. Difficulty. It's just sometimes there's stuff in it. Anyway, next section.
As I entered the abandoned tunnel with Bourbon, I wondered if I'd been wrong to trust him. But the station gates were still sealed, and there was no telling when I would have another chance to leave Riga.
Great, we broke free. Now keep your eyes peeled. The handcar ride is over. Lots of tough guys died in these tunnels. But if we watch each other's backs, we'll get there.
Now, this section of Chapter 2 is my favorite part of Chapter 2 itself, and probably one of the best parts of the game going forward. Because as soon as we get Bourbon, the real, the game proper starts. This is where we're going through the metro tunnels, we're facing all sorts of enemies.
Strange sounds. Either the ground is making that noise or the wind. I also heard tales of singing pipes. They say if you listen long enough, you can hear the voices of the dead. What bullshit.
Alright, let's check if that's bullshit. Yeah, nothing weird here. Let's go ahead and move forward. There's something weird up here though. Check this out. There is a rat spawner right there. And these rats are very special. Let's see. Ah, there's the leader. Gotta follow the leader rat. Check out that huge rat. Alright. Bam! You see that? He destroyed that chair. That is very strong rat. Alright. But we are now in this side tunnel. And here's some enemies. There are 2 here. I do not know where the second one is. It's a bit dangerous to reload. What? No, like seeing the video for this because I thought he was dead. Oh, that's awesome. I've never seen one fall down in a hole. Okay. We got this gun here. I'll pick it up. I'm really not going to use it because it's not too great. One of the interesting weapon types that they have in Metro 2033 and the whole series itself is these pneumatic ball-bearing shooting weapons. They're supposed to be this game's, at least in 2033's version of the sniper rifle, because generally you can only get 1 to 3 shots off before it becomes non-lethal. It only works with headshots, I believe. Maybe you can get a good chest shot at full strength.
Caravanners. They're all dead. I know that style. Bandits. And Hansa boasted that they'd wipe them out. Now keep your eyes peeled. They won't let us pass freely.
But given that we're generally in close
Alarm
combat,
system. Ancient, but quite efficient. If you want to arrive unexpected, try not to disturb the cans.
so yes, given that we're mostly in close combat, and let me go ahead and pick up this and this knife, we almost never want a sniper rifle. The times that we would want a sniper rifle, this is not silent, so it's like, may not even want to use it at all. And I, in fact, do not.
An excellent way to get rid of the blind and daredevils. You get what to do?
And Bourbon seems a little quiet. Actually, the whole game's a little quiet. Let's jump this shit.
Quiet. We have guests. Hide in that corner and watch how Uncle Bourbon works.
Now, we don't need to watch how Uncle Bourbon works, but we get a free knife for it, and that is necessary for what I want to do.
No spasoslia na liakom konya. Shashkayo menya kamisar dastal. That will fix them. You can take the knife as a trophy and follow me, quick.
Alright.
They barricaded themselves. Short. We need to get closer. Can you take down the patrol?
Now we've got one patroller who has the patrol song, which is kind of ridiculous. The gulp stop. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna come this way. Oh, he's very close. I'm doing this in a slightly odd order. Oh, I don't want to... So if you ever engage your throw, you can hold right button to get it back. Oh, are you kidding? Check that out. I cut his bottle. Huh. Okay. Pretty cool. Sometimes you can hit the things in their hands, and it is not very good. And this seems like a pretty good time to go over some of the stealth mechanics. Okay. The only... Or I should say, there's only 2 silent kills in the game. Throwing knives are one of them. Throwing knives can be used at close range, but sadly you can't use them in any sort of melee way. You need to throw it no matter how close you are.
Wage picked off a couple and the rest ran away in panic. We were waiting in the side tunnel to bushwhack them. cut them down like pigs.
Don't talk about pigs. Just makes me hungry as hell. So, how was the loot?
Pretty shabby. Only 5 guns and a few bullets. These shitheads were mostly hauling clothes and shrooms. Nothing but junk.
And who was that with you?
The caravan master. The boss wants to ransom him for, like, his weight in bullets.
Oh, wow.
Alright.
Damn, I don't just carve this out.
So, right now, if you check your watch, we can see that we are in the green. That means enemies cannot see us unless they shine their flashlight on us. This is where we want to be for most of this game. You are still able to, if you get close enough to an enemy, let's see if I can get, I don't want to touch them.
Get ready, people!
Ah. Alright.
No one here. Ghosts, maybe. That's what I heard.
Oh god. Okay. So yeah, if you touch them like all the way, they will go into an alarm state. Oh, that's beautiful. It's pretty common that you lose knives. So anytime a knife isn't immediately pullable from their body and it's back here, it's always good. But let's see. What was I saying? So we can walk around basically anywhere without getting caught, as long as we don't bump into them if we're in the green. And one of the really great things that I love about this game is you can't, with your knife out, you can't check to see what your what's-its-face is, where you are in the stealth, without either checking your watch, which means you can't attack, or if you aim down really quickly. So if you go like this, you'll be able to see, hey, I'm still in green. And I think that's like a really good mechanic. Okay, so this room is incredibly hard to full silent clear because of these 4 enemies right here. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. I used to be able to do this pretty consistently. Hopefully I still got some of that in me. Let's give it a go.
Silence! Yeah! Silence!
I missed.
Don't stay here! Move! Bullets are for you!
What? Alright, not too bad. Now, Bourbon, in earlier versions of the game, Bourbon would help out once your cover was blown. However, at some point they got rid of that at all difficulty levels, which is a little strange. That weapon that we just picked up was added quite a bit later, so if you haven't played through Metro 2033 in quite a while, you may not know that the Volt Driver, the weapon Miller uses at the end of the game, is now available to the player at this point. Let's see, did we pick everything up? Yeah, let's see how many knives we got. Picked up 3 of our 4 knives. We got all 4. Great. Okay. But now, so I was saying Bourbon used to help with these firefights. Now he no longer does. And Bourbon is pretty competent. Alright. Oh, jeez. So I could heal. Okay. But the Volt Driver is supposed to be a one-hit kill. Oh, God. Okay. Definitely know he's dead by his death rattle. There's a guy right there. He's moving around. Alright, perfect. Okay. Not a bad clear. go ahead and pick up this guy's weapons. You could actually kill one of them earlier in the stage. One of them standing right here. You could shoot him through. If he hasn't heard any gunfire from the other room. But we didn't do that. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next section. Ah yes, I have to walk through. Completely forgot.
Our bloody skirmish with the bandits was over. I had expected mutants and monsters, but how many more of my fellow humans would try to kill me before I reached Polis?
The bridge is a nasty place, so here's the plan. I'll keep you covered and you watch my back. If we work together, we'll make it. But don't play hero boy. I'm in no mood to get killed today.
Alright, the bridge is a really cool section of this game. I'm gonna be facing a lot of mutants here. And I do not have a shotgun. Oh yeah, I have the Volt Driver. Generally I would have the shotgun here, because I sort of skipped the Volt Driver. But no trouble. As you can tell, we gonna need a gas mask. I also want to quickly note that this section is the section where the largest sequence breaks are for the speedrun. It is kind of insane what the guy does. What is this guy doing? Okay. So we got monsters to kill. And Volt Driver is extremely effective. I'm not sure at what point it stops being a one-hit kill in regards to its charge, but for a significant portion, probably like the first 60% of the bar. Oh wow. You cannot get one-hit kills. Or you can get one-hit kills. It's the opposite of what I was saying. So, trolley. And we don't want to bother it, so let's go ahead and run back here to this cart. If you're trying to run through this fast, you have exactly enough time to come in here, grab all this stuff and run back. Let's go ahead and grab this. If we squeeze the doll, we get a moral point, and some No Solaces have come from the woodworks. So let's go ahead and run away quickly. Oh jeez. Ah, darn. One of the problems with the Volt Driver is you will run out of ammunition. And that is a big problem because it is something that you want to hold on at least to sell. Let's go ahead and get in here. Yeah. Oh shoot. Bourbon will handle that one. Let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, hey, shoot. Oh, I'm out? Jeez. Now, the No Solaces in Metro 2033 are... Oh, jeez, I almost ran off the edge. They're pretty strong, but generally, unless they're in packs, you don't need to be too worried. That is something that they completely changed in Last Light. Oh, here, check this out. Check out this can.
Seems to me we're
That's a plot can. You cannot move it except for him. Oh, and real quick, the sequence break involves running up this ladder, jumping up this wall, and then dropping down while Bourbon is still waiting for the haunted trolley to stop. He, like I was saying, is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and pick up that. And here we have, oh shoot, a bit of an issue. If you run through that tripwire and you're ahead of Bourbon, Bourbon will die and you'll have to redo the level. But hey, that is the end of the bridge. Now we've got Lost Catacombs.
Market Station was just a little further. But Bourbon warned me that our path went through the Lost Catacombs.
I haven't listened to him say that in a while. Check it out, Lost Catacombs. Guess what we gotta do? We have to loot
Suka! As if Nasalis behind us were not enough.
a ton of
Fucking
corpses.
graveyard. Artyom, search the bodies. I'll try to get our asses out of here.
It is possible to search all of the bodies and pick everything up before this cutscene happens, or this change in pace happens. Alright, check it out. Bourbon no longer has his gas mask on. Let's go ahead and take ours off for a second.
Rusty piece of shit! Come on, open! Artyom, my gut tells me something is very wrong with this place. Remember our agreement. Counting on you, kid.
You have player control over that. But hey,
Come on. Nice little grill.
as you could tell, you would be,
Come back and lubricate you. Also get
okay,
you a new
that's
name.
everything. You would be suffocating if you don't have your mask on.
I hear you are calling me. Yes, mistress.
So, what's really going on here is either an anomaly or Bourbon is just suffocating and not really understanding it. Though it's probably a bit of both. Oh, but what's this? A friend helps us. They only had 3 fingers. We don't know any friends with 3 fingers.
What the hell just happened to me? Artyom, did you hear those songs? Brr, I wouldn't wish it on an enemy.
Alright. Here we've got the first pistol upgrade in the game.
You're tougher than you look. Let's go, move. We're almost at the market.
Right here.
Ready to get
Long barrel. Oh, goodness. Okay. Those jumps are a little precarious, but as long as you're sticking towards the wall, you can generally just walk and jump through it. Okay. Let's go ahead and loot this guy. There's a way down. Let's go ahead and go there. Got
And here is the market.
7 ball bearings. That's a really good amount. Shoot, I kind of want to... Because in this section, you need to have a very strong weapon. The Volt Driver is not that great here. However, 7 bullets is a pretty good amount of bullets. Nah, I can't do it. I need the shotgun. We'll be coming back for this gun later. Okay, perfect. Oh, shoot. I messed something up, didn't I? Because I want to jump back up there because there's a pack of bullets with my name on it. Let me do that real quick. This next event does not trigger until you are standing next to Bourbon. So we can go ahead and, real quick, try to get this pack of bullets. Thought they were on the other side, but I messed up. Okay. Right here, a full clip. Oh, only 4? Jeez, I thought that was gonna be a 10 or a 20 pick. Okay. Let's get back up. Okay, now we definitely do not need a gas mask.
Are you deaf in there? We're going to be eaten!
Ah, let's reload.
Motherfuckers! What the hell did you drive with you? Damn Nosales, Simeon, start the trolley! We'll save the asses!
Artyom, hang on! Fate's on our side!
Oh shoot. Assault rifle is the worst gun. I really should not be using it. Oh, that was an awesome save. To finish this section, we just need to be responsible for X number of deaths. Ah, shoot. I picked the wrong target. Alright.
Hey, you! Show yourselves!
That
Do
wasn't
as he
bad.
says. These guys have no sense of humor. Are my eyes playing tricks? Bourbon, old friend. Is that you?
Check it out.
Given up hope of it.
We can shoot that guy, but if we shoot this guy, he'll immediately kill Bourbon.
God damn it. We stepped in this shit now. Hey, Mikhailovich, what a coincidence. I was just coming to visit you. You hear that, boys? Set out the good dishes. Bourbon's come to visit.
Now, don't go running off, Bourbon. We've got a little job to finish, then we'll get back to you. Remember where you should wait for me?
I do. You sure? I can help you, remember? You get
Oh
me,
my
right?
god, come on.
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, you can also sort of cheese that event by just standing on the ladder. Mutants are not able to climb ladders. So as long as you're not at the very top, they won't be able to attack you. And you can have both of them take out most of the mutants. And then you can come in and finish off like the X number that you have to. Alright, but that is the first half of chapter 2.